Why does Python compile modules into? For faster imports. Imagine you're building a big Lego set. Each time you want to add a new piece, you have to find the right block and put it together. Now, think about how much faster it would be if some of those pieces were already assembled. That's kind of how Python handles modules. When you write code in Python, you save it as a Py file, which is just plain text. But when you run or import that module, Python does something interesting behind the scenes. It creates a file with the extension. This file contains what's called bytecode, which is a simplified, lower-level version of your code that the Python interpreter can run much faster than reading the original source. Every time you import a module, Python checks if there's a PyC file that matches your Py file. If the PyC exists and is up to date, meaning the source hasn't changed since the last time it was created, Python loads the bytecode directly from the PyC file. This skips the step of parsing and compiling your source code again. Because of this, the module loads much quicker. This is especially helpful if you're working on a large project with many modules or importing the same modules multiple times. If the PyC file isn't there, or if your source code has been updated, Python automatically compiles the new source code into bytecode and saves it as a new PyC file. Then it loads that bytecode to run your program. This process is automatic and happens every time you run your code, but you don't see it happening. It's part of how Python balances ease of use with speed. The PyC files aren't meant for humans to read or edit. They are optimized for the Python virtual machine, which is the part of Python that actually executes your code. Because the bytecode is closer to what the virtual machine understands, starting your program or importing modules can happen faster once those files are available. In Python 3, these files are stored in a folder called PyCache. This folder keeps different versions of the bytecode for different Python versions, so you don't get confused if you're using multiple versions. This system helps Python run smoothly and quickly without you having to do anything special. When you're learning Python, you don't need to worry about these files. They're just there to make your program run faster behind the scenes. Knowing about them helps you understand why Python feels responsive and quick, even though it's called an interpreted language. This automatic compilation into PyC files is one of the ways Python makes it easier for you to write, share, and run your code efficiently.